Moxie Bald Mountain Pond lean-to. I had a gorgeous tent site right on the water. I heard loons all night. It was a beautiful, beautiful place. They had great sitting rocks. I cooked and ate dinner by the water. And there were some other campers there. And it's another beautiful day here in Maine, which it's been quite a stretch, and I believe that stretch is coming to an end perhaps tomorrow. I have a relatively short day today, about under 10 miles to the Horseshoe Canyon lean-to. It has limited tent sites. I probably will just maybe go in the shelter. I'll have to see how it looks. And tomorrow I hike into Shaw's Hiker Hostel for my last 0 day on Saturday of the northern portion of my hike. I will hit the 100-mile wilderness of Maine on Sunday, and next stop after that is Katahdin. Hard to believe. I am gonna, I don't know if you can see the sun behind me over the pond. Just gorgeous today. It's relatively flat terrain. I'm not sure how muddy it will be. It will certainly be rocky and rooty. I'm gonna get to work and I'll check in later. Have a great day. Here we go again. I gotta get across this. It doesn't look too terribly bad. I'm gonna read the comments on the app and figure out my best strategy, but I might go right along that. There's some rocks right across the waterfall there that look pretty promising. I'm gonna put my phone in a dry bag in my upper backpack pocket and then get it out on the other side. I'll check in over there. Made it no problem. I came on the rocks right behind the rapids. You can see them fairly close to the surface there. And I just faced upstream and I sidestepped my way across fairly easily. No problem. Marked safe. On to the next. This trail today has been a gift from the Maine weather gods. Non-technical, relatively flat, very little mud, and the mud that's there looks like it's drying up, unless it's a complete bog, in which case they're just short-lived. As much as I love the mountain views, these woods are everything. It's where I spend most of my time. The views are short-lived, but well worth it. And it perpetually smells like Christmas in here. It's beautiful. Oh, what a day. I am here at the west branch of the Piscataquis, if I'm saying that correctly, river. There is a small island that the river flows around. It can be quite deep. I can see the rocks here, but it looks a little deep going over towards the island. I'm going to figure out how to cross. The current doesn't seem that bad. I'm going to read the current comments. I'm glad I'm doing this today and not tomorrow because it's supposed to rain either overnight or in the morning. I'm going to read the comments on the app and come up with a strategy. I'm definitely going to put my phone in the dry bag on top of my pack and obviously unhook my pack waist belt and that sort of thing. All right, there's a narrower passage over there, but it's moving faster. I think it's better to try to get across over here. But I'm going to read the comments and see what's up. I'll check in after I get over. Marked safe from the river crossing. I went through that island. It was probably mid-thigh deep. The current was not strong at all. I was thankful for my trekking poles because the rocks on the bottom can be slippery. The polarized sunglasses help to see the rocks better. I don't know, I'll say it again, how people do this trail without poles. They come in handy for so many things, especially river crossings when you're in this area. And because I was the only hiker around, I sent Jedi a GPS check-in. I have one that says everything is fine, just taking a break. But basically it sent my GPS coordinates, so he knew I was on that side of the river. And then I just sent another one from the other side of the river. There's no cell service here, so at least this way he knows I made it across the river and I'm carrying on. I only have a few miles to camp, and I won't lie, it feels a little bougie at this stage of the game to be getting to camp so early. But there's really, I can't make it the rest of the way all the way to Monson today. And there's not really any great stealth sites I'm aware of to go a little bit further. I've looked on the app and there's a couple mentioned. None of them seem super reliable, and I don't want to hike, you know, 5 miles only to find out there's nowhere to camp. I'm just gonna set up shop at or near the shelter and maybe enjoy a hot lunch and maybe even gasp a hot cup of coffee on trail. It's been since April 5th that I've done that.